that this movement doesn't end here today. No, not by any means. This is just the beginning. The beginning. You, each and every one of you, has the power to reinvent this country and reshape this world.
If they actually read their scriptures, they would know that Jesus was part of the 99%.
A system of lies that's out of control. We can talk about all sorts of things, the wars, the bailouts. We can talk about the last 10 years, $3.2 trillion to $9.8 trillion in debt. Where did that money go? Did it go to you, Daniel? Did it go to you, man? Did it go to you, Lisa? It went to the 1%. The 1% got bailed out. You, I, got sold out. My son got sold out. He's going to be paying taxes for the rest of his life, assuming he ever gets a job every time he's able to.
Some of us have been victimized more. You know why my son joined the military? Because he wanted to go to college. He wanted to get college credit. What kind of crappy choice is that? You know, you go to college, you belong to a family of the 1%, you get your college paid for. And you don't protest the wars, you don't protest the exploitation because you benefit from it. So you can be a member of the 1% and go to college for free, or you can be in the working class, the oldest son of 4 children who didn't want to burden his family and join the military to kill or be killed for a college education. I want to tell you that in most countries of the world, education up through university is a human right. It's not a privilege. In 2008, I ran against the queen of the robber class, Nancy Pelosi, the queen of the system. And her and Obama and McCain and all of them conspired to give $850 billion to Wall Street. And at that day, I said, you know what? I'm giving myself a bailout. I just told my credit card company, you got tax money, you got money that should be going to my children and grandchildren. I'm not paying your bill anymore. I haven't paid my income tax since my son was killed. I refuse to be a funder for their crimes against humanity. So, they're not the only problem, we're the problem too. We're co-conspirators with them. They could only steal from us because we let them steal from us. And the Occupy movement is saying, no more. You're not stealing from us anymore. I saw this dude today had a sign that said, obnoxious, no, it said OWS, obnoxious, whiny slackers. And I went up to him, I said, you know what, jackass? I was up at 4 a.m. I took 4 trains to get here. I'm marching like 3 miles in the heat. You're sitting in the stands. Who's the slacker? Come on. And there's only two reasons he's in the stands. Because he's a wage slave and a debt slave, or because he's part of the 1% that has stolen from us, and he gets to sit in the stands. Well, no more. So much of what we've been working for. We shall not be moved. No, we shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the wall.
collectively they can bargain, we'll see that it will stop. You know, it just occurs to me that the idea of collective bargaining was just struck down in the very state that sent their football team to California, Wisconsin. Oh, you can't shame me, I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union. Now the fight is on. Oh, you can't shame me, I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union till the day I'm gone.
Miles today. Come a long way, come a long way. Never even left LA. Yeah. Oh, I never even left LA. I come a long way. It's like everyone's standing in a line, wrapped around a building with a sign that reads, closed for repairs. It takes hope in hard times to keep from going out of your mind when you're falling behind and you slip again. Hope just fades away. Hope. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna teach you this chorus. Yes, the water is deep and the river is wide, but when you sing with me, I can see the other side. And there I will walk with you, no matter what we go through. I'm saying that to you, my friend. I know that together we'll find our way back home. Y'all mind if I teach you the chorus? Yes, the water is deep and the river is wide. And the river is wide. But when you sing with me, when you sing, I can see the other side. I can see the other side, and there I will walk with you. There I will walk, no matter what we go through. No matter what we go, I know that together we'll find our way back home. I know that together we'll find our way back home. Talking about hope. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so let's start with 1%, but I want you all to line up and we're gonna do a variation on the NoFX number. Say, my name is Michelle, and I just got out of bail. $500 for my bail. Occupy, 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 occupy. Anybody else got another verse? We're here to represent for the 99%. Occupy, occupy, occupy. Here's a chorus now. Occupy, 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 occupy. Who's got a verse for me? You know what? Just read your sign, whatever.
My name is Jody, and I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Make it rhyme, Jody. Come on. I said, my name is Michelle. I just got out of jail November 30th. Occupy, occupy, occupy. I see you got a verse. Go on, little sunflower.
Peace and love be multiplied in all of your lives. We are upsizing our social services and educational opportunities by decreasing the budget for the military and taxing the corporations and the wealthy by bringing their offshore assets to the tax department hastily.
That's kind of catchy. Occupy. Here we go, chorus, huh? Occupy. Anybody got a rhyme for me? Come on, somebody take a couplet. Go ahead, take another one. Okay. We're lacking creativity. You got one? Okay, set us up, set us up. Close to the mic.
Went down to City Hall, and and they put us under arrest. Got into the courtroom and the judge said, case dismissed.
Hey! Hey! Occupy! 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 Who else has got one? Who else has got one? Come on, come on, come on! Are we having as much fun as we can see? Okay, okay. Jody's got another one. Hang on, I'll set you up. I'll set you up right here. And go!
The Pentagon's been borrowing our money and taking us to war. It's time to put them behind a bar or two. Foreclose on the Pentagon. Occupy the Pentagon.
Foreclose the Pentagon. Here we go. Occupy. Here we go. Occupy. 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 I'm gonna say it and y'all say it. Occupy. 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 Okay, go ahead, Featherman.
I'm an old guy, and I don't like to be treated like shit. I'm tired of eating it. Occupy.
He's tired of it. Occupy. 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 You got another verse for us? You want to do that one again? Try it again.
I know we like to occupy the Mideast, but we don't care about the rest of us. Occupy, occupy, occupy.
Hey! Occupy. 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 All right, go on, go on, go on. Yeah, I like it.
My name's Guido with the Luminaries crew. I gotta occupy the truth and occupying everything I do. Occupy the heart, occupy the mind. I say we gotta bring an end to occupied Palestine.
Occupy. Ooh. Occupy. Hey, let's get the luminaries up here. Occupy. 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 Bring them on up and I'll just pass it over. Go ahead, do another one.
I say peace to my people in the streets. I say peace to my people going up against the beast. Occupy LA. Everybody make some noise up at Occupy the Rose Parade.
Occupy.
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 Occupy. Occupy. Occupy. Oh, one more time. Occupy. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Occupy. 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 Guido, where's your crew?
Tom Morello, a rage against the machine. It's not just the band's namesake, it's their unrelenting theme.
Occupy. 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 I'm going to take my inspiration from you, man. Thank you for speaking up for us. Here I am. 25 to look at my real name, which is Michelle Shocked. Asked me, is that your real name? I said, no, man. I told them it's Michelle 99, but they wouldn't take it. Just because my driver's license says Michelle Shocked, I get to be who I say I am. Check this out. I took my name at an arrest 25 years ago called the War Chest Tour. We were 25 years ago in San Francisco, California, going around to corporations that had contributed political donations to both the Republican and Democratic parties that had made their profits from military spending. They arrested us on charges of conspiring to block a sidewalk, which gave them the right to give us a felony charge, which gave them a right to put us in jail for 3 days until the convention was over. I let that arrest dampen my political fire. When I saw the tents going up at City Hall, I knew I was home. And when I made my stand on the night of November 30th with my fellows and my comrades, with my sisters and my brothers, and they took me out to jail, I knew I was home. Occupied, 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 occupied. That's just my story, but I know we have many, many stories. Anybody else want to come and share their story? Go on, Dan.